Hello everybody and welcome. We are here at the Magic Kingdom and we are kicking off a brand new Versus episode where we are pitting the two potentially best hot dog places in all of the theme parks in the Orlando area. We've got number one, first on our list, Casey's Corner at the Magic Kingdom.
The famous Casey's Corner.
And then it's going up head-to-head against the Hot Dog Hall of Fame at Universal City Walk. And we are going to crown the champion of the best hot dogs of the theme parks. And I am excited because we're going to start it off right here with Casey's Corner. And we want to find out which hot dog really is the king or queen of the hot dogs in the theme parks. So stay tuned. We are here at Casey's Corner, right in front of the Magic Kingdom, Cinderella Castle behind me. And we'll talk a little bit about Casey's Corner and their history and the hot dogs before we jump into tasting out this amazing hot dog. Casey's Corner was actually opened in 1971 when the park Magic Kingdom actually opened.
Before I was born.
Before she was even born, before I was born, actually. Wow, I figured we're getting kind of old, but apparently the Magic Kingdom is a little bit older. So it's been here since the park opened in 1971. However, it was not always called Casey's Corner. It was called the Coca-Cola Refreshment Center.
What?
That's where Casey's Corner was. That's where it was originally created. Right there on that corner, Coca-Cola. In 1995, the Coca-Cola Refreshment Center was reimagined as Casey's Corner as it is today. It's undergone some changes over the years, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same since 1995. Hot dogs has always been sort of their claim to fame. When they reimagined it into Casey's Corner, it was based on the 1888 poem called Casey at the Bat.
I didn't know that.
Which, by the way, Casey at the Bat was actually made into an animated production by Walt Disney in 1946. So Casey's Corner has all sorts of really amazing baseball paraphernalia, items. Everything's very baseball focused, baseball intense. Got a lot of history, a lot of things about baseball. It's really cool. But also, did you know Casey's Corner offers a special hot dog every single month? 12 months out of the year, it has a special hot dog that you can only get during that month. However, they also have the special 12 days of Christmas leading up to Christmas, where you can actually try, if you missed any of those hot dogs throughout the year, you can try them in the 12 days leading up to Christmas. Some of the hot dogs that they've had have been the pineapple teriyaki dog. Sounds kind of crazy,
weird.
sounds good, sounds weird. They've also had the buffalo chicken dog.
Yum.
Yummy! I mean, that sounds pretty good. So, pretty cool. You can also try the Greek dog, the Greek hero dog. So, that's pretty cool. So, 12 days of Christmas, right leading up to Christmas, you can try all the different hot dogs. Today, we've just got the standard Walt's famous chili cheese dog. We're gonna go with the staple item. They don't have. They also had a 50th anniversary hot dog while we were doing this, which had funnel cake, strawberry whipped cream, which sounds awesome. We'll probably do that on another episode, but for the purposes of this Versus episode, we want to go with their heavy hitter. This is gonna be the chili cheese dog, so we'll give it a shot. There was also the option to purchase the cheese sauce, and it's not on the hot dog, so I may put a little bit of it on the hot dog and let's try it. All right, here we go. So my first impression of the hot dog already is that I had to use a fork and a knife to really eat it. I tried to pick it up. It was not happening, folks. I mean, and the fact the hot dog extends way beyond the bun, so the bun isn't the right size for the hot dog, which looks really cool and like you're getting a big meal. It's not really practical when it comes to eating it. So I had to use this fork and a knife, so we're going to give it a shot here.
It's a big bite.
All right, so overall, this Casey's Corner hot dog is huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
I mean, it's too big, honestly. It's really big. The hot dog is so big. Look how thick this hot dog is. It's huge. But it's really good. I like it. I put some mustard on it now. I added some mustard to it, to the Walt's chili cheese dog version. Let me see if that's any better. I like it better with the mustard. Did you try the dog? What do you think?
It's good.
Do you like
I
it?
dipped it in the cheese.
Hot dog's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like a sausagey flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a standard hot dog. I guess it's because maybe it's all beef hot dog.
Yeah.
But it tastes like sausagey, in my opinion. Versus like a standard hot dog. And it's huge! So I have to say, it gets a lot of points for how big it, like the size of the hot dog itself. And, I mean, the hot dog, not just like the bun and all the toppings, everything. Like the hot dog is humongous and it's got a good flavor to it. A little salty, sort of like sausagey flavor. It's pretty good. So overall, decent hot dog. And Walt's chili.
Yeah.
Walt's chili is so good. So I have to say, I'm giving it a lot of credit for Walt's chili on top of it. So Walt's chili cheese dog from Casey's Corner. That's a good hot dog. That's going to be tough to beat, honestly. It's really solid. Overall, Casey's Corner is looking pretty good. So I don't know. Hot Dog Hall of Fame's got a lot of...
lot to live up to?
Got a lot to live up to. So we'll see if it's able to conquer Casey's Corner. The only thing I would say for Casey's Corner, I wish they had more variation of hot dogs.
Yeah.
I know that they have sort of the 12 hot dogs, like a new hot dog every month. But on a month-to-month basis, there's only a couple of hot dogs to choose from. There's like the standard hot dog, the Walt chili cheese dog, a plant-based dog, and then whatever specialty dog they have. I would like to see more options on the hot dogs because I kind of like a lot of stuff on my hot dogs. So we'll see if Hot Dog Hall of Fame there in City Walk, Universal City Walk, has a lot of options or not. I've never been there. We've never tried it, so we'll see. So overall, though, Casey's Corner starting off good. It's gonna be tough to beat. Walt's famous chili is really giving it.
Yeah.
It's giving it a pump there. So let's move on to Universal City Walk's Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Let's see. All right, here we are in our second half of the versus battle of the best hot dog in Disney Universal Parks. And I am excited because we have made our way over to the Hot Dog Hall of Fame. We did Casey's Corner in the first half. Now we've moved over to Universal and we're at Hot Dog Hall of Fame. And I will tell you, we've never had this, never eaten here. This is the first time I've walked by this a few times. It's tucked away in the corner. I don't think people know about it.
It's across from Anahita's.
Across from Anahita's. It's tucked away back here in the corner. It's called City Walk's Hot Dog Hall of Fame. And boy, oh boy, do they have a lot of hot dogs. They've got giant footlongs. I think you can get pretty much every hot dog that they have in a foot long. Then they've got this thing that's like a 2 foot long that like has like a carrying bag. I see people walking away and they're like a carrying case for this thing because it's so big. And then you can actually get different types of hot dogs in the different portions of the hot dog. So if you get like a 2-footer, you can get like a quarter Chicago style, like a quarter Boston style,
Colorado.
New York style, like all the different types of hot dogs. It looks awesome. So, like I said, we've never been here before. Just a little bit about the premise of this. Again, not a lot of information about this particular, it's kind of like Red Oven Pizza Bakery, not a lot of information about the actual history or anything behind it. I think it's just another Universal concept store that they just opened around 2014. And when the Universal City Walk expansion was happening, they opened like Cowfish and Red Oven Bakery and all these different places. So it's just been, I don't know, there's not like a lot of history to talk about. But the cool thing about this restaurant, it's a quick service, it's outdoor, you can mobile order, annual pass discount. They have regular size hot dogs, they have footlongs, and then they got the 2 foot long dog. So like depending on how hungry you are, you can get the different sizes. And they have tons of different hot dogs, like so many different varieties of hot dogs. Let me flash up an image. I took a little video of all the different styles of hot dogs, but they have even not just like, they don't just have like one hot dog either. It's not like they use the same like Casey's Corner uses the same hot dog in everything. They just have different toppings and they don't really have a lot of variety. Here they actually have different hot dogs. They have like Nathan's hot dogs in some of the hot dogs. They have different hot dogs in different other hot dogs. And then the other thing that we found was they have different mustards that you can put. They have like a whole mustard topping bar that I guess is like whatever mustards are like famous in these different areas. So they have 5 different mustards to choose from. And let me just tell you. So we actually got a sample of all of them. We want to try them all with the hot dogs. I just want to see which ones are better. But they have this Boat G's Anyone who lives in this area and knows this brand is going to kill me. I don't know, but it's BOETJE' Stone Ground Mustard. They have a Food and Wine Spicy Jalapeno Mustard. They have a Haus Barrett, HAUSBARHYTE, Smoky Garlic Mustard. Silver Spring Beer and Brat Mustard. And a Bertman Original Ballpark Mustard. So like, and then they have all these different hot dogs from around the world. So basically this restaurant, this concept, is they've just taken famous hot dogs from around the world and consolidated them into like one restaurant where you can just basically, so if you're from Chicago and I'm like, man, I'm dying for a Chicago dog, you can get it here. So like, I think it's a really cool concept.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's any good. Because I don't know if people in Orlando know how to make a Chicago dog. I have no idea. So we'll find out. But let me show you what I got. So I chose to get the regular size hot dog. We could have gotten the foot long, but I'm not like super starving at the moment. So I really love the fact that you can just get a regular size hot dog. You don't have to get the foot long. At Casey's Corner, everything's a foot long. Check it out. Here's what I got. Oh, wow. Look at that. I got the Chicago style dog. So let me tell you about what's in this thing. We've got Nathan's hot dog. I think everybody knows Nathan's hot dogs. It's a world famous hot dog. You've got a poppy seed bun, as you can see. You've got mustard. It doesn't say what kind of mustard. I'm just guessing regular mustard.
It just looks like regular.
Neon relish. Look at that relish. I mean, it's neon colored. Sport peppers, which are in here. They're kind of buried under this pickle here. You can kind of see the sport peppers in there. Then there's a little bit of onion here. You got tomatoes, pickle across the top here, and celery salt. A lot of stuff happening on this hot dog, and it looks very exciting. So we're going to dig into it. I don't even know where to start with this thing, but I'm excited.
The pepper was my favorite part.
So for a little background, she doesn't eat hot dogs at all. She will not eat hot dogs.
No,
I don't know
like
why.
The toppings
I think she
on
thinks
that.
they're gross.
He took the tomato off for me because I don't like tomato. But I really like the pickle and the peppers. The pepper is very spicy. My mouth is still burning.
It's pretty hot. It's pretty spicy.
I'm surprised
It's not too bad
ate
though.
it.
I don't think it's that spicy. It's a little
It
spicy.
might have been the part I got.
It's a little spicy. The pepper on there is spicy.
The toppings are really good.
It's really good. The bun is
Yeah,
solid.
I like the
I
bun,
really
too.
like the bun, the poppy seed bun,
Yep.
and the hot dog is
Same.
good. Hot dog's got a great flavor to it. It's not. One of the negatives for me with Casey's Corner is the hot dog is so thick
Yeah.
and big that it's like almost all you taste. It's got like a normal size hot dog. You can get like a really long one too, but like it's not hugely. So you get like a lot of the topping flavor instead of just the hot dog, which I dig. I think other people probably are the opposite. They like more of the hot dog. But I really like these toppings here. I mean, I picked these toppings. So as part of the Chicago dog. But they have others. They have all kind of other hot dogs. So just an example of another really cool hot dog they have the Washington hot dog, which is a Hebrew national dog with buffalo sauce, coleslaw, blue cheese dressing, and celery salt. So totally different than the hot dog that I've got here. A different hot dog itself instead of Nathan's. It's the Hebrew national. It's got different toppings. It's got buffalo sauce on it. I feel like if it wasn't a hot dog, that would be her hot dog of choice because she loves buffalo sauce.
Sure.
So pretty good so far. Okay. Wow. So we just tried all 5 mustards. I just used like a couple of French fries we had to dip into the mustards. I wanted to try them all. First of all 5 of them are amazing. All 5 of the mustards are good.
They're really good.
Like I can't even
love
decide. Like I don't even know how I would decide which mustard to put on my friggin' hot dog because they're all so freaking good. And wow, I would not have thought you could have got such a distinct flavors out of just mustard.
No.
There's so many. I mean, I guess there's a lot for sale in the store, but like
Yeah,
this is the first time I feel like I've ever like got to do like a mustard sampler.
and I'm digging it.
Like I usually go to the store and I pick one and I'm like, let's try this one today, and then I eat it. But I've never like gotten to like sample 5 different mustards at the same time and see the very distinct flavors of them. So it's worth coming here alone just to do that.
Yeah. Especially if you like mustard.
And which one did you say you liked the most? I'm really digging this smoky garlic
Let
one.
me try again. I know which one I like the least, but I still like it.
Smoky garlic is really good.
Yeah,
I think you said you like this beer and brat one.
the last one.
Silver Springs.
That's the least favorite.
So there's some really interesting ingredients in these. Like this one has got deviled eggs in it.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't know. I like that one. I actually like the deviled eggs one a lot. So I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to show you what they look like. It's just look like globs of goo and they're all like.
They're
brown.
all so good.
But they're so good. Enough about the mustard. So back to the review. I feel like it's not even close.
No.
I feel like it's a blowout.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I mean, I know. Look here. There's a lot of people going to be losing it right now because Casey's Corner for them is like.
And we love Disney.
Casey's Corner for them is like, I don't know. It's like sacred.
Yeah.
And I get it, and I love Casey's Corner too. And I think it's got so much history. The ambiance, the theming, the location of it. It's amazing. I'm not going to say it's not. But if I really start to evaluate the actual food itself, the hot dog, I personally don't like humongous hot dog. I feel like it's all I can taste.
Yeah.
And I like toppings and sauces and things like that. So I like the balance of like the flavor of the hot dog with all of the interesting things that you can put on a hot dog. I think that's what makes a hot dog interesting is all the toppings and the different styles of hot dogs and things you can put on it. And Hot Dog Hall of Fame has that in spades.
Yeah.
Casey's Corner, I think if Casey's Corner could do one thing better, it would be to step up the number of variations and types of hot dogs that they offer. Because I feel like all they have is sort of like the regular, the chili cheese dog, and then like one or two other ones that are either seasonal or that they've got on there. And this one, the fact that, again, it's kind of like it's like create your own almost. It's not because they just have so many different options. They've got some with sauerkraut on it. I mean, mustard, sauerkraut, onions.
And from what we ate, the options are really quality. They're not like chintzy.
Every single thing that we tasted, everything that's
good.
on that hot dog, all the mustards,
Yeah.
the chili cheese fries, everything here is very good.
Very good.
Like the quality and flavor of them is all phenomenal. So price-wise, it's about $9.50-ish. It varies on the hot dog, but it's around $9 to $10 for the hot dog. The footlongs are about $12 to $13 or $14. I think like $12 to $13. And then the 2-foot-long hot dog is like 17 something.
Yeah.
So price-wise, it's about the same price as Casey's Corner. It's really within like $1 of each other, depending on the dog and the foot-long version. Although they do have a combo here that you can get, which saves you a little bit of money. You can just get fries added on for like an extra $1 or something. So it's pretty cheap when it comes to the combo. But ambiance and location, Casey's Corner blows it out of the water for sure. History.
Yeah.
But they both have like baseball memorabilia. You know, it's very cute. The actual
Casey's
ground
Corner has the piano player.
I'll try to get a shot of it, but the ground itself is like a little like mini baseball diamond.
Yeah.
It's got like home plate and first base and everything. They got all these different varieties of mustard that you can put on it, all the different types of hot dogs and toppings. I'm sorry, I love you, Casey's Corner, I love you, Disney, but to me, Hot Dog Hall of Fame wins it very, very, very easily. Honestly, it's not even a competition. I was not expecting that at all. Not at all. So now I want to come back and try some of the other hot dogs because I got like a crazy Chicago-style dog and it was phenomenal.
Come back here with Lexi, our daughter.
Yeah, so we're gonna come back. We'll try some other ones. I'm sure we'll mention it in some future videos. So there you have it. Hot Dog Universal City Walks Hot Dog Hall of Fame takes the proverbial hot dog crown.
Definitely does.
I don't even know if I'm using the word proverbial in the correct way. I keep hearing Inigo Montoya saying, that word, you keep using that word. I don't think that word means what you think that word means. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to say it again. The proverbial hot dog crown. Thanks for joining us. It's been a blast. Definitely give Hot Dog Hall of Fame a try here if you're in City Walk. You got it. It's just right around the corner. You got to try it. I feel like there's never anybody here. Except I do at nighttime. I see a few people, but this place needs more attention, honestly. And then Casey's Corner is phenomenal. I don't think anybody needs to be told that.
Yeah.
So until next time, thanks for joining us. It's been a blast. The Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.